Welcome to Shmirchik Tipsy Tarot, where you'll experience all the unpleasantness that comes with me, including farting, sneezing, wheezing, oozing, snoozing, sniffing, whiffing, twitching, and everything else. If you can handle that, welcome. If not, and I understand. So for those of you who want a reading, you can get in line, and I'll try my best to read for everyone. My baby brother just called me, so he's on a flight to home, wherever he's going. So, of course, I had to interrupt because family comes first. No offense to anyone. None taken. Wow, my hair's growing out. I love the color. Right? Memories, like the corners of my mind. Misty color memories of the way we run. Scattered pictures. Hi, Aldona. I'll put you on the list. Aldona. I was in the middle of reading for some other people, but I guess we'll continue if they come back on, or if you want a reading, whatever, we'll work it out. Hold on. You want a general reading, Aldona? I should have done this before, but hi, Momo. Put you on the list. And you want a general. Okay, give me 1 second. I just want to finish this. Haste makes waste, right? So I'm loving the color of my hair. What do you think? What do you think of the color of my hair? What do you think about me? Right? My father always makes a joke. He says, okay, enough about what I have to say about me. Now tell me, what do you think about me? Isn't it hilarious? Like Hilaria Bolden, like just that hilarious. Okay. Let's 1 second. Hold on, I'm with you. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's just like, it's a process, it's like, it's a process. It's a process we all go through, and right. Process. I want to get, again, the henna, put it in my hair. Dye it red. Okay, 1 second. Almost done. I'm going to get a ponytail. Elastic. Smiles we gave to one another of the way we were. Okay, now for Aldona. Okay, general reading for Aldona. Moritz, I'll put you on the list. Moritz. Oh, you don't want to be on the list. No, I'm not Gazzy. Are you my doctor? You want to play doctor? General reading for Aldona. Lord of the Universe and Spirit Guides, please connect with Aldona. General reading for Aldona. 9 of Cups. General dissatisfaction. 4 of Swords reversed. Burnt out, and the Magician. Yeah. So I see like you have, it's like you have lots of blockages in your way, lots of obstacles and delays. Like you feel like you're not able to be creative. And like with the 4 of Swords, you're kind of burnt out. 9 of Cups, it talks about like either other people being envious of you or you being envious of them and generally unsatisfied in your life. And yeah, perhaps you're indulging in things you shouldn't be, like doing things in excess. With the Magician, it talks about you having the infinite abilities to make things work out. You know what I mean? To work. If you want whatever you want in this world, you can master it and make it happen. You know what I mean? Even though it seems like with the 3 of Wands, it's you feel like there's delays and you have lack of resources and skills, but it seems to say that spiritually you are able to overcome these problems, and physically you have the tools to make something out of nothing. You know what I mean? That's what I get for you, Aldona. Momo, what's your question? What's your question, Momo? Scattered pictures of the smiles we left behind, smiles we gave to one another, of the way we were. Oh my, I think I have green under my eyes. Green? So many wrinkles. Unbelievable. I have a lot of wrinkles. I'm getting old. Nothing I can do about it. Will Momo travel towards England next month? Just need to accept the process. The process of aging. Ten of Swords, Page of Cups. So I feel like no. It talks about something ending, Ten of Swords, like feeling betrayed, stabbed in the back. It is the end of a cycle, something ending. It talks about you being disappointed in relationships, somebody who is emotionally immature. And then there's like a woman who's kind of like the Queen of Wands, a dominatrix kind of style, and she's a businesswoman. Could that be you or someone else? Something ending, disappointment in relationships. The end of a cycle, beginning of a new, it's the end of a phase, everything burning down. Dead energy, disappointment, emotional immaturity. It talks about somebody who was looking for the perfection relationship. The Queen of Wands, a woman coming into her power, or it could be like a woman in your life that is a good businesswoman and she's very like domineering. And then we have the Moon, which is reversed, which talks about like some sort of truth coming out, something breaking cycles of something. So I don't know if that means... I just see you being on defense. The Seven of Wands, being on self-defense and needing to defend your position, defend your belief systems. Seven of Wands, it's standing up for yourself. So I don't know, Mars and Leo, having the strength and being aggressive about standing up for yourself. The question is, like, what about England? Will you end up traveling? I don't see any travel. Is any of this true, or will Momo end up traveling? Are you a girl here or what? Knight of Wands. It just talks about, like, relationship problems. Knight of Wands, it talks about, like, a guy coming in quick, going in quick, taking you on an adventure, lots of fire and passion. It's temporary, though. Being connected with yourself. Queen of Swords. It talks about a woman who's very nasty and cruel. And it talks about you having an epiphany, but I don't really see you traveling to England. I don't see any travel. Let's ask the pendulum. Will Momo travel towards England next month? No. Yeah, no, you're not going to travel. That's what it seems to say. It could be wrong, but yeah. Moritz, do you want a reading? Of the smiles we left. Let's add some makeup. Smiles we give to one another. Oh. I have to be careful. Not to poke my eye. Not to poke my eye out. So it's a laughter. We can remember that we can remember the way we were. Okay. It is what it is. Right? Hi, cute braids. Thank you. Karen, Firespawn. Okay, Firespawn, you can be next. You can write your question. Karen, I'll put you on the list. What's your question, Firespawn? What's your question, Firespawn? If you please. I know this Pisces is secretly following me on social media. I know he's attracted to me, so what I want to know from the cards is it a romantic attraction or just platonic? Okay. Your universe and spirit guides, please connect with Fire Spawn. So the question is, be attracted just as friends or for romance? Or for like serious romance, like it's in like whatever. The Empress, unable to grow. 5 of Swords, reverse, 2 of Swords. Unable to conceive, unable to grow. These blockages. 5 of Swords reversed. It's reconciliation. Moving on. Picking up the pieces. Rejection. 5 of Swords reversed. Grudge. Resolve to forgive. Resolution. Assessing damages. And 2 of Swords reversed. It's like, what's the lesser of 2 evils? 4 of Wands. I don't see him wanting you for anything, really. I don't know what's the history behind both of you, but like I don't see him seeing you as somebody he can grow with or have kids or a family with the 4 of Wands reversed. And it's as if like you're like 2 of Swords reversed. It's somebody who's severely confused and not sure what to do, not sure which choice to make with the lesser of 2 evils. Could it be that like he's trying to contact you and you're giving him the silent treatment? And then 4 of Wands is like no support, home conflict, short lasting, ungrateful, unhappy home. Yeah, so he has no support from his family. I don't see him really wanting anything romantic or even as a friendship from you. Temperance reversed. It talks about frustration, impatience, delays, chaos, impulsivity, closed-minded, not caring, being forceful, desire to succeed, perseverance, moving on, and he wants to be recognized. Maybe that's all he really wants, is to be recognized. He wants to reconcile in some way. I don't know. I think he just doesn't want to be ignored, if at all. You're right about him following you on social media. And I'll just ask the pendulum for fun to see, is he actually following you on social media? That's very relaxed. That's saying maybe. Yeah, not really. Yeah, I don't think he's following you on social media. With all these cards, I don't see him following you. And if he is, it's just he just doesn't want to be ignored. Hi, Kristen. I'll put you on the list. Karen, you can post your question. You're welcome, Fire Spawn. Karen, will this person leave me alone? She's so evil. Will Lord Universe, Spirit Guide, please connect with Karen. Will this person You're welcome, Fire Spawn. Will this person leave me alone? She's so evil. Two of Pentacles. Infinity. Overwhelming. Having trouble juggling, staying organized and juggling their emotions. Emotional roller coaster. It also has the infinity symbol, so it's kind of like eternity. Queen of Cups. It talks about like a woman who is loyal, but also has trouble setting her boundaries, and somebody who is codependent. So I don't know if I feel like you have the strength to overcome it. Like with the Two of Pentacles and the strength, you just need to tame your fear about this person. And it talks about you having infinite abilities to overcome this trouble with her and overcome your problems. With the Hierophant reverse, it's kind of like somebody who's doing unethical things and rebelling against society, not following the law, and wants to be recognized. I feel like you have what it takes to deal with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who's the one who's codependent. Is it you? With the Queen of Cups. Like, you have lots of love, but to give, and it could be that she feels that, this person. So, does that make sense to you? I'm going bold. Okay, next is Kristen. Kristen? What can Kristen expect this month's angels or universe and spirit guides please connect with Kristen? Answer her. What should she expect this month? King of Wands reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, Queen of Cups reversed. Huh. Are you engaged to be married? It talks about, like, with the Hierophant, it talks about, like, contracts, some sort of arranged setup, something being arranged. But first we have, like, the Knight of Wands reversed. It's a man who is very impulsive and angry, has anger problems, manipulative, reckless, and is not thoughtful. We have Queen of Cups, which talks about a woman who is unable to regulate her emotions and create strong emotional boundaries and put up walls and, like, protect herself. Queen, martyrdom, insecurity, somebody who has mood swings and is very vulnerable, could get taken advantage of. And then Three of Wands, it talks about some sort of travel, some sort of romance getaways, going somewhere, some sort of romance getaways, travel, creativity, some sort of adventures with the Three of Wands. You know, it's travel, it's expanding your life, conquering troubles and fixing things. And then the Hierophant, it can represent marriage or contracts or an arranged setup, something to do with, like, government, and or it could also talk about, like, getting advice from somebody, from authority figure, like going to the Pope for advice or something. But it could also mean, like, long-term marriage, arranged setup, something, contracts, commitment, arranged setup, institution, having control. Yeah, so something like that. Makes something like that. Does that answer your question? I guess it does. Alright, people. I guess I'll go now. It's been real. Any of you who want private readings, maybe I'll be available for that. Oh, Redbeard, would you like a question? Yes, you both have been in contact. So I guess it's like, it doesn't need to be marriage. It could mean like institution. He's part of some sort of like arranged thing. Redbeard, you could post your question. If it's no contact, then pick his up in bed. In bed. If somebody pulls my pigtails, I'm afraid my head will come off. God forbid. What's your question, Redbeard? It could be that Christine, like the guy that you have in mind, he seems to say like he has problems, but then like he might renew his contract with the army or something. I don't know. Maybe not. It talks about you traveling. I'd screw it back on the question towards general for. You know, I heard a crime story where this lady, somebody tried to chop her head off, and her head was like almost off, and she like held her head up, and she went to the hospital, and they sewed her back together, and she was literally like, it was almost cut off. Isn't that scary? Yeah. General readings for Redbeard, Lord of the Rest, and angels, please connect with Redbeard and answer this question. Aw, thank you, Kristen. General reading for Mr. Redbeard. Six of Swords, Four of Wands, King of Wands, Temperance reversed, Seven of Wands, defending your position. So Six of Swords, it talks about you trying to move in from one way of thinking into another, or literally like taking a small trip. But wherever you go mentally or physically, it's like you have all your baggage surrounding you, all your troubles. Seven of Pentacles, it talks about you like completing a job, or like working hard and seeing the results for your hard work, reaping what you sow, and with all the confidence and experience that you have. And yeah, reaping what you sow with the Seven of Pentacles, and getting payouts. Like, and then you're going to be deciding what's your next step. And then we have Four of Wands, which talks about like not having any support, or like it talks about home conflict, not having support from your family and friends, unhappy homes. King of Wands, then I see you being in your power, you know, with like you have noble intentions. It's like as if you're a self-made man, it seems to say, and just being in your power. That's what I think. You know, it does talk about like the health issues of men. It talks about men who are worried about going bald. So I don't know if that has anything to do with you. It does say like you're mature and you have honor, and yeah, you have this creativity in you. Then the Temperance reverse, it's like it talks about frustration and impatience, and feeling as if like unable to be flexible and try different things, and as if you're not really connected to higher power. And then with the Seven of Wands, it talks about you being in a constant state of like needing to defend your honor, defend yourself, defend your position, being on self-defense and fighting people off, and you've got longer hair. Are you afraid of going bald? It seems to say like King of Wands talks about men who are afraid to go bald or embarrassed. It talks about like obstacles moving forward, having obstacles and taking the high road, trying to maintain control, being very busy and hectic schedule, and having the experience and wisdom. And yeah, I just see you like having standoff but having the strength to overcome the problems. I just need more suntan lotion. I feel like balding is genetic, you know? And you have a red beard? So funny. So I don't know if this means anything to you, but yeah. Yeah. Should I say something? Wow, I'm so tired. Like, supposedly I slept, but my sleeping pills don't work. I don't know what to do. Turn it off. You're welcome. Here. Yeah, I don't know what's going on in your life, but yeah. And yeah. I didn't snort them. I swallowed them. It's a sleeping pill. I remember I was doing tarot, or I was on YouTube and I was snorting, and somebody's like, oh yeah, I think it was like, I was saying something about Black Lives Matter or something, and these people came on my channel and they're like, I think she's high on drugs, like she snorts all the time. And I was just like, I don't even know where to get drugs, you know what I mean? Like, how am I supposed to know where to get, like, I would never smoke drugs, or snort them or whatever, but shit. Like, where would I get this stuff, you know? I just have, like, a compulsion where, like, I just feel like I need to snort. Twitch, snort, and, you know. Okay, I'm gonna go on my other channel since... Yeah, there's no one else who wants readings, so I'll go on my other channel. Bye, guys.